Hello viewers, I believe we are all good today. In today's video, I'll be showing you how you could start a business or how you could start businesses from one location. One thing I've realized is that people want to always start a business, but they want to understand how do they actually do this business for them to profit at the end of the day. Now, if this is for you, kindly stay tuned and watch this video right now. Welcome back to the video once again. Now, before I dive into the businesses you could do in multiple locations, I want to first draw your attention to something. Do you know the platform they call FlexSpacez? If you don't know the platform, then I will tell you need to know this platform, because this is a platform that shows you how you could do either commercial businesses or residential businesses on one platform. On this platform is a property management platform whereby you could do everything about real estate such that you can manage your spaces by yourself. And all you just have to do to take the action today is just to sign up, and that is the beginning of your journey. Now let me dive into the video today. Why do people want to own businesses? Number one reason is this: to profit. Because back in the days, you could have one business in which that business is profiting you as much as possible. But now, because of cost of operation going up, people want to add complementary businesses to it such that they can profit from it. So number one reason is profitability. Number two reason is reducing cost of operation. And number three reason, which is quite unique also, is to build what they call a dynamic customer base. Because if you have a customer coming from business A, customer coming from business B, at the end of the day, business is still profitable. Okay, so that is the reason. Those are the three reasons why you should start a business or multiple businesses today. Now, I'll give you two case studies. I want you to pay attention at this moment, because I'll be giving you two important case studies you need to know about how you could start a residential business or businesses, or you could start a commercial business or businesses as well. Now, the first one I'll talk about is from the Shortlet point of view. A lot of people have properties in terms of them listed on the Shortlet apartment business, but sometimes the Shortlet business also have an off-season period. Now, at this period of time, think of it this way: I own a property at Lekki, and during the Christmas period, the Easter period, during the Valentine period, there are people renting the property. But at the period where people are not renting it, what do? I'll be losing money, because during that period of time, I'm still paying the service charge to the estate. So what do? I can as well have a complementary business. And what are the complementary businesses you could do with this? You could still use the Shortlet studio or the Shortlet apartment for your content creation studio, which means at the point of off-peak season, you could use that property for content creation, for people to come in there and use for content creation. You could also use it as your photography studio as well. Okay, you could also use it for that. So it means in one property, you're almost having three businesses. There are different ways this could be done, but let me just quickly give you an idea of how it works. Example, you have a Shortlet apartment in a 3-bedroom apartment. Now, what you could do is that one of the properties could be your content studio or your podcast studio or your photography studio, such that if people want to rent it, you tell them this is the other unique selling point of renting the property. Okay, and with this, you can as well say, if you want to use our own facility to do the recording, we have manpower to help you. If you also want to do it by yourself, this is our basic crew and these are basic charges. So from one location, you're generating streams of income, and while having different businesses from one location. So it means in one location, you have streams of income, you have streams of businesses. Now, that is on the residential side, I could say. On the commercial side, which is quite unique as well, think of it this way: you could have one location generating streams of income, and this has always been there. I could give you a case example. You see a school having an event hall whereby from Monday to Friday, they are using it for their assembly ground. On Saturday, Sunday, they are using it for their event rental. So I'm bringing this to the point of you can as well have an event center, and at that event center, you could actually host trade fairs in that location, and you could also have what they call a pop-up event in that location. So with this, in one location again, you are generating streams of income, having streams of businesses as well. With this in mind, just in case you don't know what a pop-up is actually a location whereby you start or you have a temporary business running for you to test waters, okay? For you to test waters. And I will say the pop-up is something that is coming big, because it's going to reduce your cost of operation of doing business very, very well. Now, with this in mind, either you're on the residential side or the commercial side, you can have businesses of your choice, make money off them, and reduce your cost of operation. All you have to do after starting this business is to list on FlexSpacez for you to be the host while we look for the rentals that would rent these spaces for you. Don't be left out, because this opportunity is limited, not by knowledge, but from people doing it, and I don't want to miss out on this opportunity today. Once again, we've come to the end of the video today. I will say now is the time for you to make that decisive decision, either by calling the numbers on your screen or by signing up using the link showing on your screen. Trust me, we can't wait to have you on board. Sign up today.